Hello guys and welcome back to MRC. We are here for Tier 1 and this is the first video of the day on the channel because we were not able to stream Tier 2 on this channel, but Connor's Magic Fingers has got Tier 1 working, so we are live. The Tier 1 boys are around the Chinese Grand Prix circuit in Shanghai. This track you can overtake, but only really in two places. It's not the easiest track to get overtaking done. It's also a track where we've seen a lot of surprise results in the past. A lot of mixed up grids and also weather that can change the course of a Grand Prix. Tonight I'm joined by a man that, well, I call him a man. I'm not sure he can be classified as that, but he hasn't been on comms for a very, very long time. It's Winky. How are you?
Well, what's happened? Long time no speak.
Yeah. Who are you again?
I have no idea.
Nice to meet you anyway. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
It's been a long while.
I have indeed. Been nearly a year.
Are you excited to be?
I am, to be fair. Tier 1. So
yeah, I wasn't on about the comms. Are you excited to be in my presence?
Oh no, I haven't.
Wow. Oh God! For anyone that doesn't know me, Winky actually are somewhat friends. So yeah.
Who told you that?
We have partied along that. We do argue a lot, but hey.
We tolerate each other.
No, we argue a lot, don't we? But it's all
yeah.
friendly. To some extent.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Rip my BRD Calvin prediction, yeah. I know what's happening, it's not great, but hopefully we'll see him back soon, that is for sure. G-Star is the first man in the Kick Sauber to go round. What do you think of this track?
It's hit and miss for me, and it's a very difficult track, I have to say.
Yeah. It's for me the issue is the bumps.
In my opinion, you can't get rhythm either.
Yeah, it's the bumps here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So every corner there's like a bump mid corner that catches you out.
The carbs are killers, and there's just no traction. Hardly any traction even.
Yeah, Jackson just said it's rubbish. Yeah, it's.
Well.
I mean, I think it's very much a Marmite track, isn't it?
It is, literally.
You either love it or you hate it. The thing is, you do have to be technically gifted to be good at this track. Let's just say that.
Or lucky.
It's like, in many ways, it's got similarities to Japan. It's just way worse.
Kinda.
And I just to throw out there, I hate Japan. So for me to say this is worse.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
That's bad enough, yeah. We bit of a skin from G-Star team through that middle sector, through the fast grade.
Yeah.
You had to lift off a bit. Because normally you can go flat out through that.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe he's doing his first few runs potentially on higher fuel, maybe. I don't know. But I'm watching Saviour in the Williams at the minute. You're probably very out of tune with Tier 1, being as you've been like almost out for so long, but I'm sure the last time you was probably commentating on this tier, Jody was very dominant, am I correct?
If I'm being honest, I think one of the last races I done of Tier 1, it was the usual suspects fighting.
Eugenio, Saviour,
Chris Bailey.
Chris. Well, now we have a new guy. Well, I say a new guy. He's not new. He's not new. He's new to you probably, but it's Ben. BXNNE.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and he's the reigning Tier 1 champion.
Wow, okay. Right.
Yeah, and every race it's virtually him, Bobo.
I didn't realise that.
It's him, Bobo, Eugenie, Saviour, Chris, and all of those guys fighting it out for the victory.
Well, I can see I'm just looking actually now at the championship, and I can see that. I can see how close the title race is.
Well, if you felt fast before this, when you see Ben in a minute, you're going to realise that we're all very, very bad.
Oh,
Ben makes you feel like that.
You know me. You know me. Anyone would make me feel like that.
No, but
I've had
Ben should be in esports or something. He shouldn't be in
I've
a.
had two.
Yeah, he
I've
needs
had
to.
two good results in in this season, and that's it.
Yeah, that's two. Well, I had one. I got a podium in. What track was it? I don't remember. First race of the season. One of the races I had a good race this
First race
season.
is in the Netherlands.
One of them.
Oh, we bit of Tokyo drifting from S8 Louis or C8 Louis.
Yeah,
Down the
he's the
hairpin.
reigning tier 2 champ. He's come up to tier 1, but he's had a successful-ish start. But Mahmudev is a man on the lap.
Good lap.
Ben's just done a 39.8 just to like make me seem like I'm chatting rubbish about him. Is he driving a boat or an F1 car? Even I can go faster than that. Let's go and have a look at
Pushing.
the 7-time champion has currently invalidated his lap, Mr. Damiano Ugioni. That is not a good start, and that's going to put him under pressure, isn't it?
Well, Ben's actually pushing on his lap now, so I think he was just doing a double warm-up lap.
Yeah, quite.
Oh, he's invalidated. Never mind.
Let's go and have a look at MRC's very own Kylie Minogue, Mr. Baby Hornet. Let's see what he can do in the first sector in his V car.
MRC's go compare man.
Oh god, he's gonna absolutely murder you.
That's good. I don't care.
He's gonna be in your DM straight after. Well, he's probably not gonna be happy with me calling him Kylie, but
what would you prefer to be called?
probably Kylie.
Yeah.
Ironically. But anyway.
Kylie's a better singer.
Well, it depends what music you're into, I guess.
True. Very true.
Are we still live? I'm worried because I'm not seeing the viewer count go up.
No, I'm on it here, yes.
Okay, that's good then.
And I've got the stream up and it's
thank God.
working fine.
I was panicking then. YouTube chat, get
involved.
So tell Winky his accent is really annoying because he gets that anyway. So
I get that every day.
Yeah, don't be afraid to say that. But let's see what Baby Hornet can do.
A couple of good laps from the McLarens as well. P3
yeah,
and
those.
P4.
Armour Red, when he joined the
fellow Irishman.
I talk about this every week, but Armour Red is probably my dark horse for a race win this season in Tier 1. He's come so far, like I don't know if you remember when he started, but he was low end of Tier 3. And now...
Yeah, he was racing beside me, alongside me.
And now he's fighting at the top end of Tier 1. It's great to see.
Not a bad lap from that hash there, Razam. He on the exit of the final corner, he did run onto the grass, which might have hampered a bit of his time.
Yeah, so there's definitely room for improvement. So yeah, that is a good little lap time.
Oh, Ben's back on the flyer. Oh no, he's not.
I was gonna say there's a few drivers here out of position. Ben obviously down in P16, Ugioni in P18, Ant in P19. Even Jules is usually higher than that as well. So.
To be fair, Ant hasn't done his lap yet, so you know what he's like.
I think we're going to see this shuffle quite a bit. It says Ant's on track. Yeah, Ant is on track. He's on an out lap. So let's go have a look at someone. Mark Hodgson. He is on a lap. Let's see what he can do heading into the penultimate corner in his Ferrari.
Nice wee exit there.
Yeah, that was a really nice exit actually. You got to kind of keep it out wide, but let's see what he can do across the line into 12. P12. Good lap. While I'm here, I know that the family of Mr. CISDSPM are watching. He's asked me to, he hasn't been able to say goodbye to his brother and sister, I think it is, while they're over here. And they're leaving tomorrow, so he wants me to say goodbye on his behalf to you. So, yeah, have a safe travel back.
Yeah, safe travels, folks.
Winky might check you in at the airport tomorrow.
No, I'm not going on. Nick BT has already messed up his lap there. He's ran wide at turn 1.
Yeah, that's a shame for him.
Didn't invalidate his lap though. Oh,
no, but he definitely has got lap over now, that's for sure. Um,
And here goes Ant.
yeah, that's who I'm just cutting to now. It'd be interesting to see what Ant can do here. I think, obviously, with Ben and Eugenie really struggling to get their laps in, them two are both under a lot of pressure right now.
Very nice run through that middle sector, I tell you that.
Yeah, he looks very, his car looks very stable
Looking
at
very
this
smooth.
stage.
Does indeed.
So,
Up to the middle sector. 52.7 as the second sector time. That's around the worst part of the track for traction.
yeah, that corner is absolutely horrible because it's banked as well, isn't it? So it's
Yeah,
it's an absolute
horrible.
nightmare. This next corner is so hard to take the right line for, this penultimate corner. There's so many different routes you can take through it, but I find the braking
And it's
zone
also
so
very
inconsistent.
And it's also very easy to mess up.
Yeah, incredibly easy. Improved lap from Saviour, 32.1. There's the benchmark. Can Ant get anywhere near that? A 33.5 as a banker. Let's cut down to the man, the myth, the legend in the Mercedes, Eugenie, who is about to do a lap. He's coming up to the penultimate corner now. Let's see, can he do a lap that competes with Saviour?
He looked alright through whenever I cut to him as Ant was finishing his lap. He was coming through the middle sector. The end of the middle sector, he looked fairly stable.
Oh, he touched the grass on the entry. He looked very slow and cautious through that corner, but he's gone quickest.
Look at that for a time. Yeah, he enjoyed that.
But he definitely has time through that final corner. That was rather slow. He touched the grass on the entry, and I think it unstabilized his car a bit. But let's see, can Saviour get anywhere near it? But Ben, 1.5 seconds up in the first sector.
Ben is?
Yeah.
Or is he right at the bottom?
Yeah, it's very rare to say that. He's not normally there. Can confirm. 5.7 seconds up.
Wow.
Which means he's currently looking at a 33.1 based off this lap at the minute.
Bobo was went pole.
Yeah, wow, what a lap from Bobo.
31.8.
31.8. Ben, I think, might be about to eclipse that, though. This looks like a very good lap from Ben.
Yes. Good mark for a play to you. He's put a black helmet on today to
Roscoe.
Tribute. Roscoe.
Yeah. That's very sad. That was very sad, I have to say. I'm not a Hamilton fan, but I was sad about that.
Beautiful
but let's see.
From Ben through the last two corners.
What a lap from Ben.
Oh, what a lap.
There you go. Told you. That's all he needs. But he has got to get... The thing is, Ben, Eugenie, Saviour, all in touching distance. So is C8 Lou. So this qualifying's far from over.
Nick BT's just invalidated his lap at the last corner.
Good evening, Fake Connor. How are you?
See, is anyone else on the push lap?
I'm just watching Nick BT try his first lap. And see what he can do. It's nice to see the Ferraris are in their normal position and it's realistic to real life though, 16th and 17th.
It is, to be fair.
No, don't. I'm really
hard to see a kick cyber pull.
I mean, with Hulkenberg, even Bortoletto's form at the minute, it wouldn't necessarily be the biggest... It'd be less of a shock than if a Ferrari got pole. Let's have a look at CISDS-PM. Let's give him some screen time so his brother and sister can witness him live on air. Oh no, he's not even on that, which means you've just ruined your screen time. Let's go to Freddie Olsen's. Can anyone do a lap without invalidating, please? I'm trying to come to you.
Rassam is on. Oh, he's on a lap, but he's had a wee bit of a spin or a wee bit of a drift moment through the middle sector.
Yeah,
kept
that's
it going
not
though.
ideal. Let's see his middle sector time. Is it improved? It is. He's still a tenth, nearly 2 tenths up. So
might have lost a wee bit of time though there, I think.
Yeah, but I mean that 10th at the minute, if he can just improve a couple of tenths, it could put him back in the top 10 here.
Very true. That corner there, where that last snail sort of section would probably be like a make or break for the lap, wouldn't it be?
Connor, I didn't see your race in Tier 2 because it wasn't streamed, so therefore it doesn't count. I'm sorry.
I think that actually there was a wee bit of issues with
Yeah,
tier 2.
basically, well, we couldn't go live in tier 2. I was trying to get ready for tier 1, couldn't go live again. And then I tried, as we got in the lobby, they actually let me go live. So I'm kind of waiting
Rasam, as
for them to
you
boot me back off YouTube, but I hope they don't.
Rasam, as you said, up to P10
Oh, look at me, I'm the prediction king
with
here.
32.7.
Everyone is
6
leaving this.
milliseconds.
Everyone is leaving this incredibly late to go back on track, by the
They are
way.
indeed. 6 milliseconds between the two Haas cars.
Yeah, that's kind of wild that it's the same car as well. It makes it look like, oh my god, it's unrealistic cars, but I can confirm it isn't. Eugeni's going to be the first of the front runners to do a lap, so I guess he's the man that I'm going to watch.
Welcome, Colin. Just seen the YouTube chat there. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, Colin. Good to see you here. A man that will probably be in this tier very, very soon because you are incredibly strong at racing. So I wouldn't be surprised to see you up here.
Eugenia with the usual tire warm-ups.
Yeah, and he's just getting ready. Yeah, a very deep line there, but I think that will
get his tires
probably help tyre temp. So let's see what he's going to do. Don't invalidate the final corner because that's the worst possible start to the lap you could have.
Excuse me, I think you're actually wrong, by the way, Connor. It's Chris Bailey is the first man.
I meant out of like the guys in the top 5.
Oh, out of the front
one,
right.
But
Okay,
yeah, Bailey.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, I'm going to go to Bailey and then I'm going to cut to Eugeni. Rassam's out, but he was never going to finish a lap anyway. The whole field looks very bunched here.
Oh, well, Rassam has retired in the pits.
Yeah, that's because he was never going to get a lap in.
Lap.
As long as he does it in the pits, it's all good. If he did it on track, then it would be an issue because it could block someone's lap. But
didn't think of that.
Let's see, Chris Bailey very wide into the double left. That's going to hurt him a little bit, but what's his middle sector like? He's 2/10 up, so at the minute he's looking like he could compete for the top 6 quite possibly here.
Yeah, what is he, 7/10 off the top 3, 8/10 off, so he's going to be a big of a stretch to do that.
Oh, look at the traffic he's approaching in this final sector though. There's a whole gaggle of cars into the final corner.
But just Chris is thinking to himself about that.
To be honest, he's probably not happy because he could have been like, one of you could have at least slowed to give me a tow. But let's see. Here comes
part of it.
Here comes Chris. What's he gonna do?
This has been good.
Stays where he is. Let's go to Eugeni.
He lost time.
Into second for Eugeni. He's so close to Ben.
Oh wow. 20 milliseconds? 21 milliseconds between, and Eugeni pulls off to the side to let the drivers through.
Oh, Ben's down on his time. Ben is 2/10 down in the middle sector. This is going to bring opportunity to maybe Bobo.
He's down on his time also at the moment.
Only marginally through the first sector though, so he can pull this back, but he needs 3/10 of a second.
Xavier's down on his time as well. No one's improving.
Oh, he's pulled a little bit back, but he's still down at the minute. I think the last sector is where everyone can gain here, though.
Very true. Ben's just aborted his lap.
Yeah, he certainly has. So Mahmoudeb hasn't improved either. SDSPM into P6. Good lap from him late on in qualifying. Let's go to the Ferrari. I think it's Ant, maybe.
Smart Hodgson up the line.
Into 15 for him. Let's go see what Bobo can do. Into the final corner. Can he take the front row at least here? Very wide into the final corner. Has he done it? No, he didn't improve. Xavier didn't improve. Let's cut to Jules.
Jules has invalidated his lap up to the line.
Oh, unlucky. Bailey done. Sociopath done. Ant
P9
has put it into 9th. So that's qualifying over with. Crazy how nobody managed to get their laps done at the end there. Or improve their laps,
few validations as well.
But, you know, Eugeni improved by 4/10. he was down in the middle sector. That's how bad. You know, on that lap
That's
where
bad
I
enough.
said earlier, he was very slow through the final corner. He gained 4
Like,
tenths
where is
alone
it?
through the final corner.
That's wild.
So, yeah. But we will have a 5-minute break after this, but I will run you through the qualifying grid. And then Winky will give you his prediction for who he thinks is going to win the race. And when he's wrong,
Put him on
and
the
when that
spot.
person crashes out, send all your hate mail to him, please. Thank you. But,
It's normally you that crushes the drivers, not me.
well, I've done it enough times to you, haven't I?
Exactly.
I remember tier 4 every time I cut to you. Winky spun, oh my god.
Don't remind me.
That was the best day of my life, that was. No, I'm joking.
Thanks for that.
But that is
you're not.
slightly. But the grid for qualifying in tier 1, Ben takes pole. Joni is in second, Bobo third, Xavier is fourth, C8 Lewin fifth, CISDS PM in sixth. Can you get rid of that name? It's such a tongue twister. Jules in seventh, Mahmudev eighth, Ant ninth, Chris Benny rounds out the top 10, Sociopath 11th, Rassam in P12. Armand Red in 13th. I thought he would be a lot higher than that today. Kaiser Soze 14th, Freddy in 15th. Baby Hornet in his natural habitat in P16, G-Star P17, Mark in P18, Nick BT P19, and Lorpy is last. Winky, who is your prediction for the race win? And
It's
you
hard to
can't say
say,
Ben.
because, even though you only won last week.
Yeah, but Ben's on pole. He's the obvious answer.
True. But it's hard to say. You've given me the hardest tier to choose a winner.
There's a year ago, it would have been a very easy, yeah, Joni's going to win. Now there is 5 drivers consistently who are fighting for the win in this tier.
It's hard to choose. It's really hard to choose. Thank God I've got 5 minutes to actually choose.
Do you want me to pick mine first?
Right, go for it. Why not?
I'm going with Bobo. He's due
okay,
one.
the outside option.
He's the defending tier 0 champion.
Alright, okay.
He's come a long way. I don't know if you remember where he started, but he started in tier 3, took the massive jump to tier 1,
I remember
struggled
him.
his first season in tier 1, but now he's come alive and he's fighting towards the front end of it.
I remember racing. I remember
Well,
racing.
you say you remember racing him. You never saw him, mate, and neither did I.
I remember him being on track with me.
Yeah, I remember him lapping me. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
But yeah. But
I wouldn't get that far. But
yeah, Bobo's my choice.
I'm gonna go boring. I'm gonna go Eugenie.
I mean, fair enough. Like, he's the one you'd expect to be constantly at the front. I mean, I can't remember a race where Eugenie has actually struggled for pace, if I'm totally honest.
Has he actually won 7 titles now?
I think it's 7.
9?
Well, 8, 9 if you include maybe MRCX, and I think he won MRCX. I think he did the Triple Crown in one season, where he won MRCX. I think it was Extreme at the time as well, and Tier 1 all in one season.
Oh.
So, yeah.
He's just crazy, that man.
But yeah, he's a different breed, that kid.
He certainly is.
So, no, I'm very excited for this race. China, at least there's an opportunity to overtake here, you know?
True. Yeah.
Even if it is only one.
Add a push too.
Yeah, turn 1 is, but it's so you have to be much faster to be able to overtake it into turn 1 because
I was actually thinking the hairpin at the start of the lap.
Honestly, that corner feels like it never ends turn 1.
Yeah.
Then when I get round it, I realise I've still got 90% of my lap to go, and I'm like, oh god. But yeah, no, I'm interested to see what way people go with strategy here, because this is a
Yeah,
track where
definitely.
safety cars are actually quite rare here, because obviously the walls are very far from the track, so it's a lot more
True.
difficult
Might not
to.
be many there.
I
Mightn't
mean,
be
I'll
many
find a
here either
wall.
as well.
I'll say it's very difficult to bring a safety car out, and then I'm going to cause one on Wednesday probably, but it's part of the
Same.
fun.
Same probably.
It's frustrating. I think that's the most PG way I can put it. It's frustrating. That is
Yeah,
absolutely for
I'll
sure.
let you have that.
It's just that I find going into corners, you hit a bump and then you're like, well, there you go, that's my lap done now. And then I'll take the corner differently on the next lap and I'll find another bump in the same corner. And I'm like, well, that's just
Yeah,
brilliant. Where do I put the car?
you see, you're seeing the track in reverse more than anything.
Yeah, it's like there's just a bump everywhere you go. And I'm like, I just don't know what to do at any given moment.
Literally.
But my favourite corner is final corner, because you could absolutely throw the car into there and,
Mm.
well, in my case, usually spin and hit the wall, but at least I get the.
Oh, well, here we
But
go.
let's have a look at the tyres. So, top 5, all mediums, hards for. I'm just going to call you CI. Jules and Sociopath. Actually, about half the grid have gone hards, half have gone
Half and
mediums,
half,
so
yeah. Very
juicy.
interesting.
If there is an early safety car, the guys on the hards obviously are pretty screwed, it has to be said.
Oh,
Oh
Josh has
God,
tried.
Josh Mullins, I'm expecting a good race from you Wednesday, teammate. What's a good race? Can you? Is P15 good enough, mate? Is that right? Thanks. Um. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
I actually annoyed myself last week at Baku when it was racing.
What happened? I honestly, last week I worked nearly 65 hours, so I have no idea what was going on in any
Okay.
tier.
Was doing alright, goes on for points, and second to last lap, I binned it into turn one. I clipped the inside wall at turn one and lost my front wheel.
Oh no, that's not good. Nels just said that Bobo has said that he's going to slap the grid. Well, I'll see you in the stewards then, mate, I guess, if you're going to slap people.
Damn.
No, I can
Maybe just
absolutely
ahead of
guarantee
Prix.
Bobo did not say that. Bobo's very humble. Safety car
Bit of a
may
gap in the
not screw
midfield.
hard runners here. Some may be on a 2-star. Yeah, that's true, but I still feel like generally it instantly, because anyone on the mediums will get the free pit stop, whereas the hard runners may not. So unless they are 2-stopping, in which case it could help them. But then that's if they go unless they go hard again straight after that, it might hurt them.
Tell you what,
But
Ben and Eugenie have flew
we
through there
will find out.
and through their formation that they're waiting on the grid for a while.
Yeah, Colin says one stop is the way to go. After the tyre wear I experienced in practice yesterday, I don't see a world where a one stop is possible, if I'm totally honest. The tyre wear I experienced in practice was even worse than Baku, and Baku was terrible for tyre wear.
That's bad enough, yeah.
So, anyway, let's see. We've got 4, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and for round 5 we are racing. It's a bit of a slow getaway from Ben, a bit of a twitch. Johnny's made a brilliant getaway. He's already up the inside of Ben into turn 1. There,
Get up the inside as well. There's a lot of drivers going side by side. CI, whatever, CSI, whatever you want to call them, was trying to get up the inside of C8. Oh, there's a spinner at the back. Is that Arma Red?
Oh, Arma, yeah, he's not had a great start. Oh, there's contact between the Haas and I think it was Chris Bailey into turn 4. Yeah, I don't know. You must
Not
have a
bad
good
start
setup
for
then,
him.
Martin, because yesterday my tyres, my left front in particular, was gone, even on hards after about 7 laps. Literally. I don't know
Probably
if
trying
that's
to
just
make a move
practice
on
settings
lobby
or
in the
something, but
midfield. Wee bit of contact. Sorry.
you know, you're all good. You're oh,
Oh,
spin
there's
at
a
the
spinner at
back,
the back. There's
Alpine
an Alpine
round,
round. He's
Caver
out.
Soze. Oh, that's gonna be a safety car.
First
No, it's a
safety car.
VSC.
Doesn't tell us that.
It's a VSC
It's
at
not
the
telling me
minute.
that.
Oh no, it's a full safety
Nick
car. You
VT
look at
went
the
round
yellow
as
dot on the
well.
track map.
Oh, yes.
That's what you have to look out for. It used to tell us when the game first come out. Now it doesn't. So I have to make it up
EA
as I go
goal.
along half the time. But
Joni in the lead now.
yeah, Eugeni. Yeah, he had a very good start. The thing is, it was lagging a lot at the start, so it was hard to tell where anyone was. Like 1 minute, Eugeni was side by side, then they ghosted through each other. But Eugeni did get the good getaway. Ben had a pretty terrible start. We saw him twitch off the line, didn't we?
I did
So
see that, yeah.
yeah. Either way, everyone behind seems to be pretty much where they were. Obviously, Armar now
Simon
gets the
Button.
chance. What's big for Armar is he now gets the chance to catch back up after his spin. I don't know if he's got damage though, because he is coming in the pit, so I am going to check to see if he's getting
4
a win
drivers.
change.
Oh, the RBs are double stacking.
Yep, damage for
Simon's got
Armar
damage
as well.
Damage for Simon, and damage for Jules. And
Yeah.
Nick VT.
Yeah, he drives
A lot of
the
damage.
haven't they?
Yeah, I
But-
think Jules has been hurt. Well, I think Jules has been hurt the most. It is obviously a safety car, so he hasn't lost much. He's just lost track position, but
Yeah, the key thing is for those guys, they get to fix it and come back onto the pack, so it almost neutralises the race for them a little bit. So it's like
they can probably go
it's
back
not
onto them
the
hard tyres again.
end of the world for them, if that makes sense. But
That's what I
um,
mean. Later on in the race, they can probably go back onto them hard tyres.
yeah,
If
exactly.
needs be.
Yeah,
Fresh,
of course.
practically fresh.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. It'll be interesting. I can't. The issue is I can't remember what Baby Hornet started on. I don't know if he started on mediums or hard.
He started on the hards. He started on the
Right,
hards.
so he could potentially go medium now for the rest of the race.
And that was, yep, very true. I
Because
can see what
obviously
you mean by
he's
the
already
banking in
used-
that corner. Never actually noticed it.
Sorry.
I've never actually noticed the banking of the third sector.
Oh yeah. Trust me, when you're racing, you realise it. it becomes very noticeable, especially when those tyres start to wear. It's Martin's just put mediums feel. What do mediums feel? I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to repeat
The
the end of
mediums
it on
just feel.
stream. Oh, okay. You said horrid. Thank
Oh.
God you get to PG.
Never mind. That's probably the nicest way he could have put them.
Yeah, after
After 12
I
laps.
think practice sessions might be a bit different because honestly, after 6 laps yesterday on my mediums, they were gone, and that was reared every tyre. On the hards, it was only
Don't
really
tell
the
me that.
left front that was hurting. That one was
Yeah,
gone
don't tell me
very
that.
very quickly. But Winky's going to win in Tier 3 this week, so it's fine. He's already told me. He's been practicing very hard.
I haven't done a single lap.
And then he said next season he's going to beat Ben for Tier 1 next for the championship. So let's get.
Keep being in my dreams.
I'm going to put a £10 bet on you to not finish a race.
To not finish your race. You'll get that this weekend. You'll get that on Wednesday.
Paddy Powell would pay that out already, to be fair. Not to
Yeah,
promote
exactly.
gambling. Please only gamble if you're above 18. Thank you.
And responsibly, please.
Yeah. I better put that in because otherwise I'm going to get us in trouble. Either way. So,
That's all I
yeah,
feel funny.
you only start with big for this race because track position here is very, very important because
100%.
the middle sector is just overtaking is virtually forbidden. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But Bobo Saviour, they're both there on the lurches, ready to pounce at any given moment. I've got a feeling it should be in this lap because the Williams at the RBB car, whatever you want to call it, the cash app, Visa MasterCard thing at the back is it's right on the back of the pack.
He's on the back now.
Okay,
There you
yeah.
go.
Late call, but it is in. So we will see. When is your journey going to go? I would probably say out the final corner is the most sensible place, because obviously the run to the line then isn't that long. And to be honest, the pit straight here is not the longest pit straight on the planet, is it? So,
No, not really.
whereas Baku,
compared to this
Baku,
strip.
you want to leave it as late as humanly possible because you have probably the longest straight on the calendar.
Literally.
So,
Cool hacking and airvine moment.
yeah, your journey is lagging all over the place though.
Not for me. Seems pretty smooth for me. And there you go. He's gone into the final corner, and Ben hasn't reacted.
No, he's actually been caught napping. Let's go. Oh, big moment in the background for a Mercedes. I think it may have been Sociopath out the final corner.
Looks like it. Bobo had a decent restart, I tell you what.
He did, but now he's under pressure from the flying German.
Do you think? Sorry. Yellow flag. No, it's not. It's got 10-second penalty for ignoring yellows. What?
I guess that's probably. I think we'll probably see that in the stewards. That might be a bit of a glitch.
Possibly. Lobbies side by side with G-Star. Middle sector, or first sector's spinner arm. Our head's gone again.
Oh, armor. That is. It's same
Virtual
corner
safety
again,
car
by
now.
the way.
And it's virtual safety car. And he's got no front wing left.
Yeah, that's the same corner again for armor.
Indeed.
That's so unlike him. I don't think I've ever seen Armar spin in my life.
No,
So
same.
to do it twice in, well,
Yeah, 'cause
essentially
I'm here,
2 racing laps, he's done it.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, the
I'm
Irish
putting the jinx
connection
on
is
him.
not going well for
I'm
him.
putting the Irish jinx on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from Keen here. He's going to hate you for this. It is solely your fault. I hope you realise that. Yours and yours only. But
I will send him an apology message to him at the end.
yeah, every time you said his name, bang into the wall.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, I wonder why. you couldn't possibly be talking about me there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, I've just seen. So Keita Sote's crash was caused by the
Oh,
curbs.
well, a lot of drivers running wide there at the last corner. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's fine. Keita Sote's crash was caused by the curbs, and that's another topic of conversation here. Actually, the curbs are very deadly around this track.
Nightmare. Oh, a bit of contact between Mamedev and CI.
Yeah,
Mamedev
those
tried to make
guys.
the move into turn 1, but CI got the inside line and got more traction.
Yeah, those guys getting very up close and personal here with each other. But
More indeed.
they both survived, at least with no damage for the time being. Ben much more with Ujoni now after that VSC restart.
He is actually. Just looking down at the midfield here at the moment. Razam is trying to get closer to Chris Bailey to see if he can get anything. We have a look into the left turn in the middle. It's been into the last sector, but
He's trying a switchback. It looked like he was trying to switchback, which Chris Bailey pulled perfectly.
I think he might have he probably will have the run here in this with DRS.
Chris will have DRS as well, though. That's
That's
the issue, so. But
I think Razam does think he's faster. I think Razam thinks he's faster than Chris.
I think at the minute, yes, definitely, and I think the argument's fair. I mean,
Ooh, he's got a run.
these front 5 are kind of just running away out front at the minute.
He's trying to. Oh, he's got a great run out of the last corner on Chris. Look at this.
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Chris is using his battery.
And I think
Chris
Chris
is
is
using his
maybe.
battery.
Oh,
Mamedev
there's a
and
little
CA
battle
is
ahead
gonna
though
try as
between
well.
STSPM and Mahmoud side by side into 2, down to 3. There's contact between the 2, but Mahmoud's got it done and through into P6.
Brilliant fighting. That's 2 laps in a row. Them 2 have done that at turn 1. Or in
That's a
that turn
very
1 before
ballsy
section.
place to make a move, and boy did he pull it off there. That was brilliant.
He did it. Oh, a bit of a lock up from Razam into the And it seemed like a bit of a lock up into the turn 5 hairpin.
Yeah, these guys.
Could end up curtain. That could have been. That could have ended in tears between him and Chris Bailey.
Yeah, see, STSPM now needs to be careful as well, just ahead of them though, because he's now within the DRS range of Ant, and he's fallen out of the DRS range of Mahmudev. So
I'll tell you what, Ben's got closer to you, Jody, this lap as well.
he has. But one thing you'll learn about Tier 1, and it's a very common theme here, is Ben and Journey are more than happy to sit behind one another.
Oh, well, Ben's going for it.
He is this lap, but Journey won't even fight it. This is, we see this on a weekly, trust me. But I tell you what, Sabian's having a look round the outside on Bobo.
Switch
is he going to go for the switchback?
Lost track.
No, he actually has a moment, and now that could release Ben, C8 Lou onto the back of him.
A wee bit of traction lost there for Xavier, wasn't it?
Yeah, out of the penultimate corner, he just seemed to. I think it was more curb related that time. Possibly. Also, Ant got CISD SPM, which I did miss.
Yes, I missed that as well, actually. Must
Interestingly, though,
to read that straight.
The battle you've been watching between Chris and Rassam. Chris is now right in the back of SDSPM.
Oh, Rassam's hit the back of him.
Yeah, and Rassam's now under a lot of pressure from Freddy. Here comes Freddy, he's up the inside, but there's contact between the two. I think Freddy's got lucky not to get wing damage there. But is he going to have a look into turn 5? No, Rassam's going to have a look. There's contact again between Chris, and now Freddy's hit the back of Rassam.
Rassam was quite lucky there. Chris didn't go round, if I'm being a bit honest.
Yeah, those guys are getting very, very close, but
they certainly are.
This battle for the lead though. Five cars all within the DRS of each other at the minute, so
and
it's almost a game of chess out front. Yeah, Mahmudev
is just the front 5.
Well, Mahmudev's currently 1.9 back. He'll be hoping these guys start fighting a little bit, really, won't he?
Yeah, you can see the gap between them there.
And they'll also be hoping that Ant slows down a little bit, because he won't want Ant getting within that DRS, especially while he's out of the guys in front.
Indeed, yes. Sociopath manages to get Freddy as well. That's come out of the blue. Sociopath went deep.
Oh, that's not good news. Cut down to that little battle. He's still ahead though, which is key for him at this stage.
Yeah, he made a major rear lock into that hairpin.
Ben's pit. Sorry to interrupt you, but Ben's come in the pits incredibly early, so he's committed to a 2-stop, and Bobo's taking the lead. He's side by side with Jody out of turn 3, and he's going to keep it round the outside. What a move from Bobo!
Brilliant. Xavier. I was thinking he was going to have a go there. He was getting close.
I have never, ever in my life seen someone go around the outside of Jody.
Welcome to Tier 1.
That is insanity from Bobo, and that's a big move, especially as Ben comes in the pits. He's now got the clear air to try and drive off and build a gap.
He needs to disappear now, yeah.
But from what I gather, Ben has probably committed to a 2-stop by pitting that early.
He has to. You wouldn't get 20 laps on a set of hards, would you?
Well, I definitely wouldn't. But I know someone in Tier 1 that would, and that would be Ant. He could probably do a full race on them.
Sorry, I'm just having a look at the midfield. Baby Hornet, Simon had a wee bit of a twitch through the middle sector.
I thought he was going to tell me something surprising then. But,
sorry to disappoint you.
No, I'm joking.
Look at everyone moving to the outside.
It's good to see Simon back in Tier 1. He hasn't raced here for a long, long time. So,
indeed, yeah. Everyone moving to the outside of the straight to keep people out of their slipstream.
Yeah. Martin said the max on hards is about 17. Yeah, I was going to say, Ben must have committed to the 2-stop by pitting that early.
There was Mahmudev going in the next lap to answer to him.
I wonder if this is potentially an attempt to close the gap to the leaders a little bit here. That could be his thinking.
Like a pit the overtake, sort of.
He's a bit too... I think he was just outside of the undercut window, so unless he can come out and clean it... Ironically, no, I thought he came out ahead of Ben then, but he didn't. So Ben's cleared him by a distance, which is good news for Ben, but it's also good news for Mahmudev because he does get clear air now.
So what's that, 6 seconds, 7 seconds behind him? I think that was what he was. I think he was similar to that anyway, wasn't he?
Yes, roughly about that, I would say. No, he wasn't. I think
Or
Ben's
was he a bit
actually
closer?
gained about 3 seconds on him by doing the undercut there. Because
Fair enough.
Mudev was only, what, 2 behind Lou, and they were all in DRS of each other. So it was
I suppose. Good
probably
point.
3 second roughly gain for Ben there. But,
Oh, baby Hornet's going round.
oh, that's a shame. Has he got any damage? No, he hasn't hit
Don't
the
think
wall, so
so,
he should
no.
be okay.
Just pride, probably.
Talent.
Yep. Oh, Saviour wants to move into the penultimate corner.
SDSPM's just
Wee bit
made a
of
move
contest.
onto Ant as well. And Saviour. I have to say, I was just about to point this out actually before we got in the conversation about Mamuda pitting. Eugeni, for the last 3 or 4 laps, has looked like he's struggling like crazy on those medium tyres. His rear has been all over the place.
That's probably why the Ben is boxed early.
Yeah, I think maybe someone's gone for an alternative strategy here and it's backfiring slightly. But
Well, there's a fastest lap from Ben just to prove it.
yeah. I mean, Ben
Oh,
tends
Chris.
to always be the first person to pit. He's usually the one that takes the gamble almost. But the issue
Chris had a
is,
wee bit of a twitch.
these guys are probably going to get a 1-stop here, whereas Ben's almost definitely going to be 2-stopping. So it would be interesting to see how this plays out for sure.
Well, as you said, he gained 3 seconds on Mamudev there, so
Yeah.
if that's the case on that, what about the rest of them, especially that they're fighting the front 3, or the front 4?
Yeah, of course. But
So if we're looking at the delta time, or the interval times, if I look at the leader times, Ben is 17 seconds, or 18 seconds away from Bobo,
yeah,
which
so
is a pit stop.
I'm not sure how long the pit lane is here, to be fair. It's
Hmm.
quite a long one because the pit entry here is really a bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it, to be honest?
It is.
I mean, ask Lewis Hamilton in 2007. Luckily, there's no gravel there
That's
now.
right. That's right. I remember that.
I mean,
Everyone else stand out
it
to
was
be
his
fair,
rookie
so
season, so we can kind of
did
let
he not
him
win
off.
Did he not win the championship the next season after that?
He did the season after that, yes, and he nearly won it. Ironically, without that mistake, he would have won it that season. But
Couple of drivers boxing, Mark Hudson in, as well as Nick.
yeah,
And flexing his muscles again.
yeah, I wasn't lying when I said Ben's quick, was I?
No, not at all.
Yeah, to be fair, I think quick is probably a little bit harsh on quick. He's insane. Interesting
Seems
though,
that way.
Chris Ant CSDSPM sociopath Rathan battle is almost like the rest. You know, you've got the leaders, then you've got the rest from down to
Okay.
ninth place. So
I have to hang out to what that is.
I'll tell you what though, one thing that would absolutely kill Ben's strategy right now is a safety car because of the fact that he
Where his track
will
position.
lose track position to quite a few cars here. So
Mm-hmm.
and
He
obviously
may
this
pray-
is
he may pray.
also virtually the perfect lap for everybody else to stop. I'm interested out of the leaders here who may go for. I think we could see the first of the leaders other than Ben in. Saviour makes the move up the inside into the penultimate corner. They're side by side, but that's a brilliant move from Saviour.
Lovely move. Yep, we just caught the tail end of it. The other one's on the box.
He squeezed Bobo out
No,
just
just go.
enough. I think Eugeni came
Jody's
in.
in.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see him come around the corner. I was like, unless he's absolutely just obliterated it into the barrier, he's in the pits. But
Bailey followed him in.
yeah, Bailey's pit as well. So
Let's keep an eye on Ben where he is on track. Ben last corner, so I think Ben's going to jump Joni.
yeah, I think I'm not really surprised that he is though because of the fact that he has come in a lot earlier. But what is
True,
interesting
yeah, I
is
suppose.
the gap that Ben's going to have. By the looks at 7.5 seconds is the gap right now.
Nick BT, 3 seconds. Nick BT with his first penalty, with the first 3-second penalty of the weekend. Of the week, even.
Yeah.
Of the race. So we'll give him a word.
It's alright, get your words out and we'll get there eventually, mate, don't worry. It's your first time back. You've probably forgotten how to talk.
I know.
But
Oh, I forgot that a long time ago.
I never had it. But let's see. Interestingly, Saviour's put his foot down here. Saviour's really pushing this lap. Look at that gap. Nearly 8/10 of a second he's pulled on Bobo this lap. Saviour is absolutely on it. I've got a feeling we're going to see a certain... I think we may actually see all three of these in this lap.
Looking at Eugenie here, he is absolutely flying on them hard tyres. He's caught Lobby already by 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Or by at least a second even, sorry.
Yeah, so Ben
Obviously
actually...
Lobby's got traffic with him, but at the same time...
I've just realised the gap to Ben and Eugenie is actually closer to about nearly 10 seconds. Oh, Saviour's nearly hit the wall with the pit entry.
And he's speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, that's a way to throw the race.
Just held his race, yep.
Ant's just taking the lead from CS to SPM. Please, can you change your name because it's really hurting my tongue and my brain.
Ben up to 6 now again after all the pit stops. Now he's still obviously the net leader.
Eugenie as well, importantly, has got a car between him and Saviour as well. So
that's good.
Is this... Well, obviously Saviour's pretty much, at the minute at least, out the mix because of that 10-second penalty.
I've just seen Ben make a move on that straight between turn 4 and turn 5.
Oh, yeah, Ben... With Ben, every corner's an overtaking corner. Trust me.
That was on the straight.
Yeah, Ben will make overtakes look like they are the easiest thing ever. He moans every week, oh, you can't follow, you can't do this, you can't do... And then he just bombards everybody. He's so entertaining to watch.
He's quick, like?
Just a little bit.
Just a bit is right, yeah.
I mean, I'm quicker.
Not Grassam, Sociopath, gonna get past SDI, SI, whatever, his teammate.
I thought you were going to call him STD then. I was like, oh no.
I'd rather not.
I nearly did that the other day, to be fair.
I don't want to get myself thrown out of the commentary after my first race back.
Mate, you've heard some of what I've said. I'm still here.
Good point. That's a good point.
I don't know how, but I am. Anyway, moving on. Ben is...
Everyone else staying out.
Yeah, I mean, those guys were on hard, so I'm not really surprised they're going a bit deeper. Also, I think maybe Ant is definitely a contender to come alive a little bit here. Let's not forget, he's going to stay ahead of Ben. These guys here are all one-stopping, so unless Ben catches them, they're going to have track position over Ben as well. Let's not forget that. Side by side between the two Hasses. Rassam's about to get him as well. Rassam's through. He's into P3. This is the best race I've seen Rassam have. He's been absolutely on it this entire race so far.
Fair play to him. Glenn at the moment, Mahmoud has managed to catch Eugenie at the moment as well. He's good within DRS range.
Yeah, Mudev's shown very, very good pace. But I have to say, watching Eugenie this race, he's been struggling a lot with the rear of that car, hasn't he?
It seems like it, yeah.
He's had a lot of moments that, well...
Going very cautious.
Yeah, well, no, he's probably pushing too much. That's the issue right now. But...
Is that a thing for Eugenie, pushing too much?
Oh, that's one of them where I'm not allowed to speak, okay? Because you know what's about to come out of my mouth and I can't say it.
I'm saying that.
But, oh, Nick BT's out.
Nick BT's out? Is that going to be a safety car?
Very, very, very strange place to crash. But
oh yes,
that has just thrown the biggest spanner in the works, possibly in F1 history. Because Ant is now going to have track position over Eugenie, and Ant is going to have medium tyres.
And Ant's going to have the Ant's past the safety car as well.
Yeah. All of a sudden, this race
has turned on its head.
Yeah, very much so. That's massively thrown a cat amongst the pigeons. What surprised me here is that I genuinely thought Eugenie might come in, and all of the other guys might come in, especially Saviour to serve that 10 seconds as well.
Good point, actually, yeah. Unless he, well, I don't know. But
I think because okay, they're still going to get to pit anyway because they've gone past the safety car, so it's not the end of the world for them. They can still come in.
Look how spread out. Because look how spread out the pack is.
Yeah, if they had caught the safety car, they'd be absolutely screwed. But I'd be very surprised not to see those guys come in right now, if I'm totally honest. Ant should come back out in the lead here because he has to pit. He has to put his mediums on here.
And Eugenie's 4.5 behind CS, whatever.
Yeah, he's going to be ahead.
10 seconds away from the leader.
Well, you would think he's going to be ahead. But if not, he's going to have new mediums compared to Eugenie's
Well, then they come.
hards. Let's see. I'm more interested to see what Eugenie does here. Is he going to pit? No, he stays out. What's Saviour? I'm very surprised Saviour hasn't come in to serve that 10. I think it would have been very sensible for him to do so. But is Ant going to get ahead? No, he's not. Eugenie does get the track position, actually. So, Connor can't maths, apparently. Sorry, guys.
I'm saying none.
But Chris has actually really gained out of that. He's up to P5.
So he has, yeah. Looking at this here, Ben is now up to P9 behind all these.
Yeah, he was always going to be behind Ants. But it's quite interesting that it's quite interesting that he's got ahead of CISD SPM because he was behind him.
Who's this?
Ben was. He was behind SDSPM.
Oh,
I think SDSPM has potentially had a wing fix there because he's dropped way. Bearing in mind he wasn't that far behind Sociopath. Oh, he's disconnected. That explains it. Oh, that's a huge shame.
This is going to be tasty at the end of this. Coming towards the end of this, we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see now. Obviously, we've got Ant, Sociopath, Ben, Rassam. They're the guys to watch here on those mediums.
We're just over halfway through, I should say. And literally at the halfway point, this race is just turned upside down.
Yeah, that safety car could not have been more perfectly timed for a lot of the... well, for especially like Ant and those guys. The safety car will probably do one more lap because it will let Baby Hornet catch back up. Interestingly though, Armar's got himself back into a points-paying position after his absolute disaster of a start. Let's see if he can actually get a restart right this time.
Exactly, he needs to stay focused this time.
Yeah. Let's hope he just keeps himself out of trouble and manages. I still think for Armar it's definitely possible to still get it in the top 10 here, so...
Needs to stop listening to Side Spice music in his earphones while racing.
It's okay, I won't let Winky on.
Sorry, you don't understand. You won't understand. Sorry, you won't understand that. He'll only understand that joke.
I definitely don't understand it.
Only
I can just imagine you standing there with your high trousers and tap dancing.
You have to bring that up.
Sorry, Simon.
Why, Simon?
Simon Cowell.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
Please do before I say something I'll regret.
Saviour is really screwed actually with that safety car. I've just realised with that 10 second. I don't understand why he didn't just serve it unless he thinks that he was actually over and by serving it he won't get it taken away. So maybe he thinks it's a glitch and he could get it taken off of the stewards because if he serves it, it won't get removed.
That's right. You're forgetting that rule.
I'm a senior student. I forget that rule half the time. So
you forget your name half the time.
I don't even know what day it is, mate. Honestly, I couldn't.
Exactly.
I literally could not tell you. I think it's Monday, just for the fact I'm on tier 1. But up until this point, I didn't know it was Monday. 17 watching, please leave a like. I know you've got a scary voice here in Winky, but he is more or less harmless.
You'll learn to love me. You'll learn to love me.
You're going to have to get used to it, boys, because he's going to be here quite a few more times now. So, yeah.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I mean, they're your words, not mine. I'm glad you said it instead of me.
Get yourselves involved, folks, as well. 17 people. Get yourselves into the chat.
Yes, and I want to see the likes. If there's not 17 likes here, I'm going to send Winky to... Nope, I can't say that on there. Moving on. I had to think if I could say that, then I realised, nope, I definitely can't. But I'm interested to see, though, Johnny's gone at the exact same spot as he did last time.
Let's see if yours followed it.
But Bobo's right up his chuff. Baby Hornet and 3 seconds. Name me a better, more iconic duo than that. Up the inside goes CA Lou on Bobo. What a move this could be. He hangs it round the outside of turn 3. But Bobo shuts the door beautifully.
Armor Red made a move as well on Mark Hudson, it seemed, as well.
Ben and Sociopath side by side. Sorry to interrupt. There's contact between the two, but now the Haas of Rassam going up the inside as well.
What a restart.
Yeah, Rassam round the outside of the... Wow, what a move!
And he managed to keep it as well, wow.
Well, there's overtake of the season, guys. Don't look any further than that.
100%.
Done. Game over. Rest in peace to the rest of you. Have a good one.
To be fair, I think last season I had the overtake of the season. I'm not gonna lie.
You made an overtake?
Yeah, I made a double overtake in Austria, I think.
Usually you get overtaken. Fair enough.
I was shocked.
I'm joking. Do you know when I overtook you in the final quarter of Austria the other season? That was pretty iconic.
And then, well, you
that was a good move into the penultimate corner, though.
Yeah, but I had to by penalties, so I let you through.
That is true. I did have like half a minute of penalties, to be fair. But hey.
So I let you through.
Yeah, of course. That's why you were screaming down the headset when I got past.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You was.
You're making lies up now.
Never. Chris Benny's dropped out of the second, which is. And Ant
look at Ben side by side with Ant.
Oh yeah, that's not going to be helpful for Ant, but Ant needs to use Chris to his advantage here. And the one thing he doesn't want to do is start scrapping with Ben because it will lose the DRS for the pair of them. But Ben's having a look round the outside of Ant into 4. But Ant gets the traction, but Ben hangs it round the outside. What a move that is.
Unreal. Ben just went purple in the first sector as well during that.
He is just 34 watching. Why have we got to 34? Well, I'm not used to this. No, sorry guys.
No, you don't.
I do. I have stage fright. I'm joking. Moving on. Let's see. Saviour. That 10 seconds is absolutely going to kill him. But let's see. Can he at least? I guess a pride thing would be for him to take it on track though. Here he comes.
Well, that's what
he's going to have a look on the inside. No, he backs out very sensible from Saviour there. But Ben past Bailey now. Ben is going to win this race. I'm going to put very good money on it.
It's been a very good race, to be fair, so far. If Ben wins it, he deserves it. Look at that.
Here goes Saviour. And he's taken the lead. Yeah, what a lap from Ben.
35-1 is crazy.
That's faster than I will do in qualifying, and he's just done that in the race. So, yeah, that's cheers, Ben. Thanks. Way to kick him out when he's down. Anyway, let's see. He's just about to make it. That's got to be his favourite corner on this track, by the way. He's just made it the exact same move as he made on ads. I think that's his third.
As well.
Is that his third overtake in 3 laps at that corner?
I think so. Like his 4th or 5th this race.
Yeah, that's absolute craziness. Anyway, next up for Ben, Bobo. So as things stand, Saviour with 10 seconds. Saviour will drop to around about
Xavier will drop right out, right
12?
down to P15, down to P12 or 13, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be about 12, probably between Freddie and
Well, then
Armar
they're
by
going
the
to
looks of it.
leader, 10 seconds with is Simon in P15, so it could be P14.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Ant's race is getting rather hindered quite a bit here by Chris. I mean, Chris is just about holding on into the DRSs. The guys
No,
ahead, but
Rassam's
Rassam's
gone.
just pulled his pants down and gone into the penultimate corner.
I was out of nowhere.
What a move that was from Rassam up the inside. I was watching Ant because he was going to... But he's gone round the outside. He's now had a
look
look
at this,
round.
he's boxed
He's
in.
going for a dirty
Rassam.
double.
Rassam got boxed in by both of them.
Yeah, and he's still boxed it into 3, but he might keep it round the outside. Let's go and have a look here. On board with Rassam.
I'm just going to get him.
Oh, wow. But
And
no,
makes
he's
the
coming
clear,
back
Chris.
in. He's going to try and bend. And he's gone
He's
for
got-
it. He's got the outside line. That's probably the preferred line for traction. Now they're going to head into the fast sweeping right left-hander. But Ant manages
Ant's gonna keep
just
it.
about to hold on. These guys are absolutely off
Wow.
the head.
This is crazy. Yeah,
God.
what happened to CISDS?
Yeah. He must have had some sort of collision because I would say he's probably
Oh, right,
been
no,
in the
he's out of it.
pit.
Sure, he hasn't joined back yet.
Oh,
He's,
yeah, he had the connection issue, didn't he? Yeah.
he had the DC, yeah. Forgot about that.
The issue is I don't think I've got him as a friend to be able to re-invite him.
I don't think I
So
have.
we've gone from 34 viewers to 9. Has my voice really scared that many people off? But anyway, here goes Ant
No, it's
on
me.
Chris. And actually behind,
And Sociopath
Sociopath made a
on
move on
Rassam.
Rassam as well.
Sociopath's gonna stick the move as well.
Very, very good from both. And that's actually a really good move from Sociopath because Rassam did have DRS as well. So very good driving. Now Ant's going to set his sights to C8 Lou. Interestingly, Ben hasn't got Bobo as quickly as I thought he would. But I got a feeling Ben's going to try line up a move into his favourite corner here because he is all over the back of that Red Bull.
Look at that.
And look at that.
look
He's
at the
already
traction.
there.
He's already got the move done before the corner, never mind.
Well, is Thomas Ronhar hacking? Is that you?
That's crazy.
I would love to know how he's just got that traction out of that corner with those tyres. That's wild. But,
Fizz, tell you what, Xavier hasn't been able to drop Eugenie either.
no, he definitely hasn't.
Eugenie 5/10 behind, half a second behind. A yellow flag, Mark Hutchins lost it.
Yeah, big shame for him. He's currently in P17.
That would be his race done practically. He's no damage, well he's just a lot of hot tire, very hot tires, square tires.
Yeah, most definitely. Huge shame for him,
Rassan
but
getting very close to Freddy.
yeah, certainly
Freddy's
is.
got the DRS as well though, and he's going to be trying to
Rassam's
keep
dropped.
away
He
from-
must have had a spin.
Oh, bit of a lock-up from someone ahead of him.
'Cause if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Rassam right on the back of Sociopath just now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because Sociopath got past him last lap, didn't he? So he was.
Speaking of Sociopath, there's a nice wee
Gonna
move
have
from
a look.
him getting into turn one.
Yeah. Chris struggling on
As
those hard
Ben has
tyres
got
now.
Ben's got Eugenie as well.
Yeah, and he's just about to get Saviour. He's right
Is he going to do as
behind him.
usual?
No,
No,
Saviour
Saviour
placed
covered
that
it.
car
Brilliant.
absolutely beautifully.
Oh, but look at
Oh,
the...
Ben,
maybe
big
not.
moment.
He tried to... He got a bit too carried away there.
Eugeni's having a little look.
Couple of fighting at the back of the grid, a wee bit of fighting at the back of the grid as well. Razam and Freddy still fighting it out. Baby Hornet got past Mahmoudev.
Yeah, Armar read right up the chuff of that battle as well. Obviously, Rassam now, like you said, right behind Freddy. So, those guys are all sort of fighting between each other, but I do feel sorry
Yeah,
for
last
Saviour
few
with that
times.
10.
That has really killed him this race. So as it stands, he will drop to behind Rassam and just ahead of our man Red
Yeah, I think
in P12.
I think by the fact that he hasn't served it,
Oh,
he's gonna try get it
Ben and
off.
Xavier.
Oh, contact!
Oh, Ben's got his elbows out.
Yeah, there
So
was
he got the move
contact. There
done
was a bit
cleanly
of a
though.
squeeze there as well, but Ben has taken the lead of the race. That's gonna leave Xavier vulnerable now to you, Joni, though.
Oh, he was going for it there, but Xavier covered him up brilliantly.
Yeah, Xavier's shown very good defensive ability here, hasn't he?
It's not very like him either.
What do you mean?
It's not like Xavier having to need to defend.
Well, yeah, that's very true. He's won like 8 titles in MRC, so
Exactly, that's what I
yeah.
mean. I
Him
think
and
me defending
Eugenia
he's
are
been
the
doing.
2 MRC goats, so
Get them up to PSGL soon.
yeah, I do wonder. I think Bobo's kind of just waiting there to try and obviously he knows he's going to get a podium anyway with the Xavier penalty, but let's
That's
also not
true.
forget Xavier could get it taken off in Stewards as well. But the interesting thing as well behind is Ant is now right behind C8 Lou for the battle in P5. So
currently following with Sociopath as well, who's stuck with him.
yeah, I think C8 Lou's really struggling on those hard tyres now. So
It seems like it, yeah, because he didn't have a great run there.
Xavier's made the move on Ben for the lead. The thing is, Xavier, if Xavier can win this race on track and get the 10 seconds off,
is he? Oh.
that means, oh yeah, look at these guys, wow. Sociopath, he's there, not quite, he's back
Ant's
out.
gonna stick it.
Interesting though, Chris right by, I'll tell you what a recovery this is from Jules, by the way.
Big time. I didn't realise.
Didn't he pit on lap 1 if I'm not mistaken?
I think so. I think he was, yes, he was one of the 4 drivers to box on lap 1 through with damage.
That is
and
some
he double
recovery
stacked with
from
Baby
Jules.
Hornet. You forget he double stacked with Simon, Baby Hornet.
Yeah, and yeah, so he was even behind Simon at that point. Yeah, that's crazy. So he's
Make
done.
that sound like it's a bit of a burden. You make that sound like some sort of burden.
Yeah. Well, no, never. But yeah. But as I was saying, Xavier, if he can get the 10 seconds off at the end of the race, if it was a glitch, winning this on track actually really benefits him. I also think Ben's tyres may have gone off.
That might be that time, yeah. He has dropped away from Xavier, hasn't he?
Yeah, that gap's definitely increasing, and Eugenie is looking very, very racy on the rear of that Kick Sauber, so...
Might be the...
I also need to... I need to ask Ben a question. I'm going to ask it live on air so that he can answer it after. What in his brain told him to pick Kick Sauber after winning the title?
What, did he pick Kick, did he?
Well, he won the title, so he got a car choice.
That's where he gets a choice, yeah, I suppose.
So I want to know if his brain's intact.
Not like the colour green. Sociopath has got C8 Louis into the hairpin.
Yeah, certainly did. It didn't look like they really thought that. I think now he's looking sort of to just try and keep the place to Jules and Chris. The good news for him is those guys look like they're going to be scrapping quite hard come the end of this race. But the battle for the lead, Bobo's sort of just still, he's just there chilling at the minute. The thing is for Bobo, it's increasingly difficult because of the DRS of the other guys. What happened with Chris?
What a move by Chris. Jules is disconnected.
Oh, I hate it when this happens to people. Especially the
Chris
Connor curse strikes
massive
again.
Dive. Chris made a massive dive bomb into turn 1. And I thought it was a great move until I seen that Jules had disconnected.
I feel like I've just said how well Jules is doing and now he's just dropped out the session just after I said CISD-SPM was doing brilliant. He's also dropped out the session, so... If you don't want to disconnect, don't race when I'm on comms.
Yeah,
but please do race.
Ask Connor not to mention your name.
Don't stop racing, we can't have that, thank you.
Oh, G-Stars had a wee moment.
I have to say, what did I say about Armar earlier, by the way? He's into P9.
Don't say about him now, Leonard.
Oh yeah, sorry. He will kill me.
but yes, I agree with you. It's been a decent recovery drive from him as well.
No, you definitely don't talk about him. You've killed him twice this race. Um,
It's not my fault.
that's what I always say, but you don't think the same. Um,
If it normally is your fault, that's why.
I don't do it. Well, I do it deliberately, but hey.
I was gonna say.
Xavier is going very defensive down the straights, and it's going to hurt him into the corners because he's taking an inside line all the way to the last very second. But looking strong early at least.
Theodore is closing down Sociopath well. He's can almost smell the exhaust of that back off the back of that Mercedes.
Yeah, he's managed. Maybe his tyres went through a graining phase, and now they're starting to come back to him a little bit because, like you said, he is right on the back. It's like I said as well. I think the mediums are starting to go a little bit here because
Ben is still sticking with him, but he is slowly backing away from Xavier, isn't he?
yeah, he's not really putting. He's under more pressure from behind than he is putting pressure in front, if that makes sense. So
yeah, that would make yeah, you're right with that.
It's definitely, and with Ben we saw, I think maybe he took too much out trying to overtake early in the stint, and now it's hurt him a little bit. I mean, the win's still, like I said, important here to Xavier, because if there is a glitch entering the pits, he hasn't served his penalty, it will be removed. So there's still a very good chance Xavier could win this race.
Ben has backed away further.
Joni maybe, but no, I think Ben's running considerably lower wings than others because he's pulling away from, unless he's got more battery save.
Oh, well, Xavier's just had a wee moment out of the hairpin.
Yeah, that could leave him vulnerable into
Bit
turn one. Ben will want to take him here as well because he will be conscious of the fact that Xavier could still get that penalty removed. So,
yeah,
whereas if Ben wins this on track, there's no way then Xavier can overtake him after a 10-second removal. Ben's then guaranteed to win.
True.
So, oh, another moment for Xavier out of 3.
Tyres are starting to die off now. Last lap of the race.
Yeah, C8 Lou, he might be looking at Sociopath at the end of this lap as well, but I'm going to cut to the leaders because this is where it gets juicy. There's one more chance for these guys to make a move to take the victory, but Xavier seems to have so much more grip in that middle sector.
Gonna have a wee gander through the midfield as well, because Mahmudev is right on the back of Armagh Red at the moment for P9.
Yeah, I will cut to that as and when we get to it, but for now, Xavier again just defending and defending, trying to use every bit of track to save his lead position for the time being. If he doesn't get it removed, he at least wants to win this on track, and it's great to see that he's fighting to the end. But Ben, the formidable force right behind him. But Xavier seems to have the exit out of that banking. He's been super, super strong out of that third from last corner. Johnny's having a little look. Is he going to try something? No. Is he going to go for the switchback? He might just. No, Ben defends it just well enough. Xavier's going to take this on track. Xavier takes the win on track. He will lose it due to penalties, but that means Ben provisionally will win. Johnny will be second. Bobo takes third. And will come across the line in 5th, but will take 4th. Sociopath will get 6th. No, 5th. So C8 lose 6th. Chris Bailey will come home in 8th. Xavier holds on to 7th for the time being. Armagh takes 9th. Mudev in 10th. Freddie Olsen is in 11th. Brassam 12th. G-Star 13th. Lorpy will come across the line sometime today in P14. And Jules will take the last point.
Towards the back. Just seen towards the back there as well. Baby Hornet ended up losing it out of the banking.
That's a shame. He'd have got points as well. That's going to really hurt his race.
He was on for points. He nearly caught it, but he went further spinning and ended up losing his end plate.
That's a huge shame. P16.
And Jules managed to get just in front of him.
Yeah, Mark will come home in P17. And then SDSPM, who's not even in control of his car, is just starting the very long straight. So we're going to have a bit of a wait in between now and then. But in that time... Winky, he's not in the session, so they just kind of skinned him off. But anyway,
yeah.
But yeah, what a race that was.
Indeed, very eventful.
Yeah, it certainly was. A lot of brilliant racing, a lot of hard racing. But yeah, let's run you through the provisional results because don't forget, Stuart, inquiries could change the grid a little bit. But your winner, Ben. Second is Eugenie. Third is Bobo. Fourth and fifth, Sociopath. Sixth is Cielo. Seventh is Xavier, even though he won on track. That 10 seconds has dropped him. Chris Bailey is eighth. Armar ninth. Mudev in 10th. Freddie Olsen 11th. Rassam 12th. G-Star 13th. Lorpy 14th. Jules rounds out the points in 15th. Baby Hornet, Mark Hodgson, SDSPM, all the last finishes in 16th, 17th, and 18th. And then the two DNFs, Nick BT and Kaiser Soze. Winky, who is your driver of the day?
No, I was dreading this question.
There's a lot of options.
There is. Bobo was a good racer for me. I feel he stuck to his own race.
Yeah.
Ant's up there as well, to be fair. He was a bit of a dark horse with his P4 finish, provisionally. Between them two, I'm probably going to give it to Bobo, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, very consistent all the way through, wasn't he? I'll tell you what then, I'll share it to Ant as well for his strategy. He did get a bit lucky with the safety car, but ultimately, if he didn't get stuck almost behind Chris after that restart, he may have found himself on the podium with those mediums, possibly. So yeah, we'll share it between those two. But for Tier 1 in China, that is it. Thank you all for watching. It is always good fun. Don't forget, we are back on Wednesday, Tier 3, 7 o'clock. Tier 4, 8:45. And then Tier 0 on Thursday at 7 o'clock again. And then we will head next week to Singapore, which will be very, very interesting because that track is stressful, to say the least. But it'll be fun. Winky, welcome back to Comms. And have you enjoyed yourself?
Thank you very much. Yes, I have indeed. It's good to be back.
And we will see you, especially next week as well. You'll be back. You'll see
indeed.
me again, sadly for you guys, on Wednesday. I'm back for Tier 3. Me and Simba.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, but you're screwed. And then Good. Tier 4 will be Carl, BitW, and Kaiser Soze. And then Tier 0 will be Lego Lancer and Monster. So they are your combo pairings for the rest of the week. Make sure you tune in, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching, and good night.
Adios.